Budapest, mi nekünk a világ. A Dunát mennyi híd öleli át, olyan zöld a liget és a Margit sziget, csupa fény, ragyogás. Budapest, Budapest, ne csodás!
The origins of Blaha Lujza Square are closely tied to the National Theatre. The square developed around the theatre, which served as its cultural and special core. It's difficult to imagine the square's history without it.
The square was created due to some luck, because people decided to build a theatre for operettas. This theatre was given a free piece of land just to improve that part of the city. And those people who were the owners of this theatre accepted this piece of land and built their theatre there. And this square, which was not planned originally, created its own surroundings around this theatre, and that was the origins of Blaha Lujza Square.
The theatre was constructed in 1875 and was originally known as the People's Theatre. Later, it became the home of the National Theatre, which went on to become one of the most significant cultural places in the country for that moment. One of the prominent performers here was the actress Blaha Lujza, after whom the square was later named. The square was named after her in 1919. She lived just across the street from the theatre.
On the first floor, on the corner, she was watching from her balcony the theatre where every evening she produced her art.
In 1964, the theatre was demolished.
People were really shocked by the demolishing of this theatre. Everyone who lived then remembers this. Under the square, the subway was built, and the soil was very poor. It was sand, so that's why the building was weakened. But it could have been renovated, but it was easier to demolish it. There was no money for renovating the theatre. The problem was that the leaders of that theatre were sure that another new theatre will be built in the Városliget, in the city park. And that's why they didn't fight for the theatre, that there will be a new one.
Following the demolition, the street lost much of its former character. The parking lot was built in the place of the theatre, and later a new park was developed. Today the square looks very different. However, several reminders were built in memory of the theatre. A monument, a plaque, and ground markings that trace the outline of the former theatre.
egész nap a sarkon, hát eszembe jut mindig, mikor ifjú van ég még.
The EMKE is a cultural organization for the Hungarians living in Transylvania, and it was founded in 1885. And a bit later, when this cafe of a man called Wasserman Jónás was opened, he, who loved Transylvania, he asked this organization to let him use this name.
Nearly a century, the EMKE Cafe was a popular location due to its central position. After performances, people would gather there at tea and discuss their life. It served as a meeting point and a place for social evenings. The cafe was closed and reopened multiple times throughout the years. By the end of the 20th century, it was permanently closed due to a decline in popularity and profitability.
És a friss gesztenyécskét még 5 érvették. Jaj, de szép volt szép, jaj, de rég volt rég. Olcsó volt a tej.
Excuse me, may I ask you something? Why are you here at Blaha Lujza Square? Oh, I came from suburbs to buy everything I need at Corvin department store.
The Corvin shopping center opened in 1915 and was considered one of the key shopping destinations in Hungary at the time. People came from various places to purchase a wide range of products and clothes.
All the people coming from the countryside arrived at Keleti railway station or at Nyugati, but everybody came here to Blaha Lujza Square, and they made shopping and sit in the restaurant, and it was a really central place.
The shopping center was also home to Budapest's first escalator. Many people just came to see what this new technology looked like. But why it was named Corvin?
The name Corvin is after King Matthias in the 15th century. He was one of the most important kings in Hungary. He is a cultic figure for Hungarians. And in the 1920s, he was extremely popular, and that's why quite a lot of things were named after him. And this name for the plaza is only a sort of advertisement.
The department store has existed for over a century and has numerous renovations. The most recent renovation took place less than 2 years ago. This is how the store looks like today.
Лесная челка, половина неба в глазах. Идет девчонка с песней на устах.
This square has existed for nearly 150 years, and over that time it has changed dramatically.
I don't know, I don't feel that safe around this area.
Once a cultural landmark, today it's often associated with noise, neglect, and sense of danger.
Drunk people and the homeless people, because they are actually kind of aggressive.
Well, it's nasty in some ways, of course.
Every day, Blaha Lujza Square is a gathering place for homeless people and those who often drink in public. Their presence has become a part of the square's everyday reality. That is why many choose to avoid this place. It no longer feels safe or welcome.
Really beautiful.
It's nice.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty nice.
I like that McDonald's is open until 7 a.m. So after party I can come here to eat.
And it has everything. It has a shopping place, it has restaurants, it has McDonald's, it has pharmacy, it has everything. That's why.
Despite its grime and gloom, people continue to meet here, spend time and share moments, as they have for generations. For the century and a half, the square transformed from a suburban outpost to a central place. It witnessed the rise and fall of the National Theatre and was a home to a beloved cafe. What was once a center of cultural life is now a busy transport crossroads. But the square still carries secrets and stories hidden behind its worn facade. We must look past the stereotypes and see the beauty beneath. Perhaps I love the square, or maybe I just love Budapest.